the Switch I asked for.
I hope I get the new scooter I've been wanting.
Uncle Vic!
Hey kids, I brought us a surprise this year.
Are those for us?
No, these are for
Wow,
our local...
you got us a lot this year.
No, this is for our local orphanage.
What's an orphanage?
An orphanage is a place where kids go that don't have a mommy and daddy like you do.
Why don't they have a mommy and daddy?
Well, that's the thing. Either their parents got sick, passed away, or their kids got taken away.
That's so sad.
So who buys them presents?
Oftentimes nobody, so that's why we're going to bring them gifts today.
That's so sad. Can we go now? I don't want anybody to be without presents on Christmas.
Yeah, let's go now.
Good morning. I wanted to let you know that I brought you here to this place for a very special reason today. We have special guests, and they're going to share a story with us. So y'all sit real quietly and listen.
Hey kids, me and my niece and nephew are here today to share these gifts with you, but we'd like to tell you a story first.
What is the story about?
The story's about a young girl not much older than you who was used by God for something huge.
What did God make her do?
She loved God so much that God would have her have a baby, but the news was so big that he had to send an angel named Gabriel to deliver the news. And she was 14 and engaged to be married.
Engaged to be married at 14?
Yeah, engaged to be married. People got married a lot younger in those days, but she, like I said, she loved God so much that God would have her do something huge for him.
What did God tell her to do?
God would have her have a baby.
Who are you? How did you get here?
Mary, do not be afraid. I'm an angel. God sent me to deliver a message to you.
A message? What message?
God is going to come upon you, and you will become with child. You will give birth to a son, and he will be God's son. He will save the world. You will name him Emmanuel, which means God with us.
A child? But what will people think? What will Joseph think? How will I tell him?
God will take care of Joseph. You just need to focus on taking care of God's baby.
Was Mary scared?
Of course she was scared, but she loved God so much and knew that he would be with her the entire way.
How did Joseph react? What did Joseph do when he found out?
Well, that was the thing. Joseph was furious because he didn't believe that this was God's baby. He was planning on secretly leaving Mary one night, but then God sent Gabriel again to pay Joseph a little visit one night in a dream.
Joseph, wake up!
Oh, man. Who are you? What are you doing in my house?
Joseph, do not be afraid. I'm an angel. God sent me to deliver a message to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
God says, do not be afraid to take Mary as your wife. What she told you is true. The child she is carrying is God's son. This is God's plan to save the world. You will name him Emmanuel, which means God with us.
Okay, Lord, I will not be afraid. I will take Mary as my wife. Your will be done.
I'm glad Gabriel talked some sense into Joseph.
Yeah, Mary shouldn't go through that alone.
Me too. It was almost time for Mary to give birth, so Gabriel came to them in another dream and told them that they had to leave where they were because it was no longer safe. He told them to travel to Bethlehem.
What happened when they got to Bethlehem? Where did they stay?
That was the thing. All the inns were full. Till they finally came across one innkeeper that let them use her stable where the animals slept.
The animals? You mean they had to sleep with the stinky animals?
Yeah, they had to sleep with those stinky animals. But baby Jesus was born that very night, and God's plan was complete. Baby Jesus would go to save not only them, but us as well. And that's the story, kids. But as we pass out these gifts, let's remember that we are celebrating Jesus' birth.
Happy birthday, Jesus. I'm so glad it's Christmas. All the carols and bells make the holiday swell, and it's all about you. Happy birthday, Jesus. Jesus, I love you. Happy birthday, Jesus. I'm so glad it's Christmas. All the tinsels and lights and the presents are nice, but the real gift is you. Happy birthday, Jesus. I'm so glad it's Christmas. All the carols and bells make the holidays swell, and it's all about you. Happy birthday, Jesus. Jesus, I love you.
I love you, Jesus.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Didn't they do a good job? They've been working really hard on this. Everybody, y'all come up here and take a bow. Stand up, my animals. Thank you. They worked really hard on this. I'm very proud of them.